Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So, today I am reacting because a lot of people are blaming Kendall Jenner for the Phoenix Suns completely getting dismantled and destroyed last night. Never had a chance in the game to ever come back or come into anything close to potentially making a game of things. And at one point, at several points, they were down by like 40 points, I believe. And so people are blaming Devin Booker being with Kendall Jenner. I don't know if they're still together. I thought last was that they were like in the middle of a break or something. But nonetheless, I never understand why fans do this. Like, first of all, Chris Paul is the one who disappeared. Chris Paul is the one that I am more concerned about than Devin Booker. And he's completely, came back to life, came back to normal, came back down to earth in this particular series. It had nothing to do, even though Devin Booker played awful, Chris Paul has been MIA like this series. Like the past few games of this series, Chris Paul has been MIA. And every bit of his 37 years of age was showing in this particular round. And they found a way to completely, shut down Chris Paul, take away his mid-range game, make it very difficult for him to, get the ease of shots that he's used to getting on the floor. So the weird thing about people making this about the Kardashians and the Jenners, you guys are giving them way too much power, you guys. You guys are giving them way too much power. And I don't know if you think it's still a joke or still like a punchline or something, but none of it matters, you guys. None of it matters. None of it's relevant. You weren't saying that last year when the Phoenix Suns went to the NBA Finals. So why are you saying it this year? Just like when Reggie Bush won the Super Bowl for the New Orleans Saints, how is that a Kardashian curse, you guys? So that's what I mean. And last night, Kanye West is winning all of these awards, still, has a successful, shoe line with the Yeezys and everything else. His career has not suffered at all since his divorce from Kim Kardashian. He was thriving and he's continuing to thrive, you guys. So all of this Kardashian stuff, this Kardashian curse, it's so lame. It's so 2000 and late. Like, we're in 2022. It doesn't apply. These men need to step it up. These men should have been better prepared for Game 7. They did not show up on the floor last night. They just assumed because it was a home game that they didn't have to do anything and that they could just physically be there and the game would be handed to them. No. That is not how this works. You have to show up. You have to play the game. You have to make adjustments. And within the first 5 minutes of the game, I knew it was over. I knew it was over, you guys. Because the Suns looked completely discombobulated. They had low energy. They had low effort. They had low everything. And it was just cringeworthy to watch. Even the fans were just sitting there mortified. They couldn't even believe that they wasted their time, that they wasted their money to attend this game, you guys. The look of horror on their faces was just, it was just incredible, you guys. Because it's like everybody, we always hype up Game 7s, but now a lot of the times the Game 7s aren't what they used to be. They are not what they used to be, you guys. Because by that point, for the most part now, especially with these athletes of these days, they're completely wiped. They're completely wiped out. And it ends up being games like last night, where it ends up being non-competitive. It ends up being a blowout. It ends up looking like a JV league against the varsity league. It ends up looking like a scrimmage. It ends up looking like a YMCA, like beatdown. Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense. But no, whether or not you like the Kardashians or Jenners, it's irrelevant to this, you guys. Because I don't even think they're together. I think they're on a break or something. Like, it doesn't even matter. But they were together last season, and they went to the NBA Finals, and I didn't hear the same conversation from you guys. I didn't hear the same energy. I think some of you guys think it's like a fun joke or like a funny pun and this and that, but it's like, it's 2000 and late, you guys. It's not having the same impact that it did several years ago. So let's just call it what it was. And that was the team was completely dismantled. Jason Kidd, also a point guard, completely found a way to shut down Chris Paul. And when you shut down Chris Paul, that impacts a lot of the team because there's a lot of things that he does that gets the Suns going. There's a lot of things that Chris Paul does to, get the Suns in their rhythm and everything else. And so it had nothing to do, I promise you guys, it had nothing to do with the Kardashians. That was just a good old-fashioned beatdown, and the home team did not show up last night. They did not show up last night, and it was embarrassing to watch. It was embarrassing to watch. I kept turning off the TV because I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. I was mortified at halftime. Like, I couldn't even believe, I just couldn't do it, you guys. I was completely stunned at just the no-show that took place yesterday. I could not believe it at all, you guys. I could not believe it at all. Even the Bucks were more competitive until it wasn't, but they were at least a little bit more competitive than the Suns were last night. And it was just awful. It was just completely and utterly awful to watch. It was completely utter and awful to watch. But no, it's not because of the Kardashians, you guys. It is not because of the Kardashians at all that last night was a disaster. Yes, Chris Paul and Booker played horrible, but so did the rest of the team. So did the rest of the team, you guys. It wasn't just them. So there is that. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.